Hello guys and welcome to today's vlog. Today we're in Les Bauges in France, and as you can see, Mont Blanc is right behind me. Shit. It's a really sunny day and it was a great day to do a hike. So I'm on top of Mont de la Coche, and as you can see the view is pretty amazing. Yeah, so it took me 2 hours to get here. Oh shit, can I swipe the camera? No, I cannot. And yeah, I started from down there. Yeah, you can see the path there. I was going pretty quick, but yeah. So so now I can see where I want to go the next few days. Okay, so the Mont Blanc is not there. It's not there. Maybe I can show you on the camera. It's a bit difficult, but in essence, it's somewhere there. It's in Italy, in the national park Grand Paradiso. So yeah, that's the plan for the next few days. I would have loved to go down to the Mediterranean and do some kite surfing, but the wind is really shit. Now in the summer, there's no really wind. There's no really any wind at all. So yeah, so you have to so you have to adapt a little bit. That's gonna be nice. I can't complain. Can't complain at all. So yeah, I'm just sitting up here and writing on my new book that I'm writing. It's about new technology mainly, but I also put in there some sections about economics and yeah, philosophy. Because sometimes I'm reading some philosophy books and I love to listen to some podcasts like Philosophize This and shit, the wind is probably gonna cut me out. And also Intelligence Squared. So I sometimes have some philosophy books that I'm reading, so I put these also in there. And yeah, hopefully now I'm on about like 50 pages on A4 pages, and I have to write it clean, and so maybe it's a bit less than that actually, but yeah, it's going forward. I was just sitting here and writing in my black notebook some ideas we had the last few days, because we had some friends coming from Sweden, so we were quite a big group of people. I think we were 11 or something at some point. So yeah, it makes for interesting stories, and yeah, it's always great experience when a lot of people go out hiking and yeah, share ideas, yeah, and have fun. There's always some good learning things coming out of it, and some good memories. So yeah, so what was I writing about today? Um, Today I was writing about a section on what was it? Oh yeah, about information transfer, and also about how you can transfer information in light. So so yeah, you can uh, so you can uh, so you can send information with light. And yeah, how can I explain this? It's quite hard to explain, but it's something about photon flow, and you can measure and you can measure the bit rate of the photons, and then you can transform it back into zeros and ones, and then it makes for a very efficient information transfer, because as it travels at the speed of light, so it's ultra fast, and yeah, but you need a line of sight to transfer the information, or you can transfer it in fiber optic cables, which is a technology that already exists. So that's quite convenient. So yeah, I was writing about this because I was reading a paper on some for some physicists that thought that out in space there was a quantum computer made from some weird light between galaxies, or like a galaxy made of light, and he thought it was an alien quantum computer. So he described how you could store information in light, and yeah, that inspired me to write that section. Yeah, so if you're interested to learn more about this, then you're gonna have to read my book. Yeah, and yeah, on the way up, I was thinking about the next generation robotics and computer programs, and I think some of them will have incorporated some kind of fitness into the programming. So it's not really survival, but it is that if it performs according to certain criteria, it's gonna feel better than if it doesn't perform. So it's gonna give it incitement to be creative and learn on its own, and also be able to achieve goals. And there are a few ways of achieving this. So well, what I was working on earlier this summer was making life digital. So you transform because it's life is just like a certain arrangement of one basic like quark or something, and it's just the how the quarks are arranged. So it's just the information that is important, and also momentum. But that's a bit more complicated to explain. But yeah, there's also momentum. But yeah, you can transform real life into digital life by at first you have to wait, I'm losing the word. You have to simulate the conditions, and then you have to give you have to make like a digital human body into which you can transfer your consciousness. So actually what I'm doing is more like creating a vessel, like a digital vessel, where you can put your consciousness, and it will feel like you have like a digital body, like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's what that's what I plan to be doing for the next few years. So hype. That's gonna be super fun, and also making transferring. A really important part is to go from digital to life, because you can't just transfer back. Yeah, it's much easier to make life digital than to make a digital life, because yeah, it's much harder to live in for digital things to live in the real world. Yeah, because it's not used to it, whereas the digital world is human made, so so we have the natural benefit. Yeah. Okay, so that's that's for this vlog. I'll probably make some more. How when you're up in the Alps, it's easy to get inspired. So I hope you got inspired as well, and see you next time for the next vlog.